Good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. It is the second stream of the day. It feels good. We're looking at the charts. We're going to talk about a couple of headlines coming out right now. Just had some breaking news on things that I care about. I don't know about the things you care about, but I'm down with you. We'll watch the chart for a minute. Right here at 28.46 on GameStop, look at that beautiful Dorito. If you see it, you understand it. This is going to be the 5-minute chart. If you're not noticing, this will be the peak. It'll come down, touching all levels here. Then you'll find your support. We can touch it all the way from here in the pre-market all the way through, but it looks like that's going to be the breakout coming up in that final power hour. Now, we'll see how it all plays out. I see it touching the top. It could break out early and have a step up, and then that'll be your support, this trending line down. But still, looking amazing, up 1.5% today. Over 7 million shares traded back and forth, which is practically zero, not even 2% of the float. And that's okay, because there's some dead giveaways out here. A giveaway would be something like Microsoft not taking off. It's not necessarily going crazy. It's actually flat. Reason? They came out with the whole headline that Microsoft's going to lay off 3% of the workforce. About 6,000 employees are going to lose their job. If I'm not mistaken, it's 6,000. It might be more than that. And then, of course, Costco, they're taking profits, and it's having a revision on the way down here on Costco. Did I see a headline? Did I hear anything? No, I mean, they're just doing what they do, so I don't understand other than people taking profits. But you know, what we really look at is that the Mag 7. I want to talk about it. We're looking at this whole market, and I actually posted something on the Discord if you guys weren't watching. So this is the fake breakout right here, this fake pump on this market. I already told you this is a fake. It's going to come back down. I'm pretty confident on this, and I'm going to show you how you can tell it's a fake, okay? So let's go to, and I know we're looking at GameStop here, but let's go to the Discord really quick because I posted a picture and I want to explain it to you. So here's the Discord, always free, always will be. It's in the description of the video. So these are where everybody's putting everything on you. But I want to look at this picture here. So this picture, just so that we're clear, the top chart is the bottom of the NASDAQ. When it hit the bottom at 1,700 points, 1,800 points, somewhere in that range, and then for 20% increase would be the white line again, the white line right above it. So that's a 20% increase. They're able to pump the top 100 companies, i.e. the Mag 7, past the 20% increase. Boom. But the middle chart, this is actually going to be Russell 2000. It's not as pumped past the 20% mark because you can't push up the whole market. And then even the S&P 500, that's the bottom one, you can't push it. So this is what tells me they're only pumping the 100 best stocks, and the other 400 are lagging. They're lagging indicators. They're not there. So as I see it going and I pay attention, I know what they're pumping and why they're pumping them. This is the last squeeze before they actually dump down again. I'd like what they put here in the Discord. This is not normal put out here. It's not a bull market. It's still a bearish market. The Fed has been selling off their assets the whole time. So the Fed has gone from 7.5 essentially, I think it was billion, if I'm not mistaken, million, whatever, how many assets they have. They have actually come down all the way down to 6. So they're dropping off. If you guys don't know, the Fed looks like it's 9 trillion. I don't even know what it was. It was something crazy. So very bullish to this point. But for GameStop, yes, we're the offset of the whole market. The market is pumping. We bought a lot of shares today, by the way. Good job, guys, in the Discord. But the market's pumping, but it's only pumping the top half of the market, not the bottom half. And that's because you just have to pump the Mag 7, and they have, 40% of the whole damn earnings is part of that. So I just know what I'm looking at right now. You'll know the truth in a minute. Give it a couple of hours here, and you'll see GameStop have this. If we're going to have this breakout moment here within this triangle, great. We break out, boom, we're running. If we don't have the breakout and the rest of the market is doing what they do, then we're still pumping. But remember, it's Tuesday. Guys, for any of you that have been here for like years and years and years, market pumps Monday, Tuesday, dumps on Wednesday, dumps on Thursday. That's theta that's burning off on your calls, and you lose it all. So if you're trying to write them out all the way to 0 DTE, zero days to expire. If you're trying to write out your calls all the way to the very end, let's say you guys are going to exercise. A lot of people just hedge. They hedge this market. They're afraid of it. You know what else is hedging? And this is like really crazy for me. And I just, it's a coincidence, but then it's not a coincidence. And I wanted to show you guys. But Blackstone. Blackstone announces $5.6 billion in the final close for Blackstone Energy Transition Partners, their fourth, whatever, at a hard cap, whatever. So they have these funds. If you guys are not familiar with the way funds go on private equity, general partners, they ask limited partners to put their money in. They ask them not to touch it. Give it to us for 10 years. We're going to give you back X amount of dollars worth of, they've always had increases. We're going to take fees 2 and 20, but you're going to get back your earnings on this money, and it's going to be better than the market because 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, private equity ends up selling that investment that they make, the investments they make, to another private equity firm. And when that happens, it's like I didn't know it at the time. Like I knew it, right? Like I didn't know what I know now. I'll just put it that way. I'm going to explain it to you. And there's a reason why I'm showing you the $5.6 billion. What I didn't know then, what I know now about helping people out, like how private equity actually does it. But we know now because Antura folded, right? So there's this company called Antura Capital. It's really only one trader. His name's Himanshu Gulati, one guy. And he's actually backed by Blackstone. Blackstone's giving him $150 million to trade and whatever. And you ask yourself, why did private equity feed him a deal? They fed him a pipe deal. And a pipe is something that, I hadn't seen on the meme stock side. I hadn't seen anyone asking for this money yet because we saw all the first things go down. We saw the notes, convertible notes and bonds. We saw those go through, and they get converted in AMC, that whole run. So people had money that they made for Silver Lake, $1 billion. Jason Mudrick made some money. Jason Mudrick went back, and AMC, being the private equity firm that they are, bought into HYMC $50 million worth, 25 on shares and whatever, another 50 towards collateral. So they got on the board of directors, and they gave them a pipe. What did AMC do? AMC offered a pipe deal to Antura for 66 cents a share when it was trading for 27 just 6 months prior. $27 to 66 cents. I'm not joking. They took everything out of everyone. And yes, we know Antura shorted the stock to get it all the way down to that price point, but it's because they knew they had the deal put in. The pipe this is a private, this is what it stands for, private investment into a public entity. That's what PIPE stands for. And when you see these private equity firms giving out pipe deals, it's like your investment took a pipe? No way. They bought it for less than market. This is not what you want to do. You don't want to be anywhere around this stuff. So I'm going to show you guys the signals, right? And a lot of these signals are confusing, and or they're trying to challenge your intellect, and that's okay because I'm here to help you. I'm here to walk you through it. But guys, GameStop offered a convertible note with 0% interest at a conversion of $29.85 in 3 years, can convert at $38.81. It's like they set themselves up for success on the money borrowed, yet the money borrowed was free. 0% interest. We give back tomorrow, we lose nothing. If you give me, I'll give you this example. If you give me $1.2 to $1.3 billion today, and I don't have to pay you back for 5 years, I won that trade. You didn't. Because that money's not worth the same amount 5 years later, just based off of inflation alone and or GDP growth mixed with inflation. You're losing 3% a year, 2% a year, 2.5%, like minimum. So you're going to lose a combined percent, 10%, 15% on your money just because you want to give GameStop some money. Like, it didn't make any sense unless you're trying to get a portion of this company. Like, you want to be in GameStop, right? But I'm talking about it, okay? Here's why I'm talking about it. Because I've seen other companies like Blackstone, the private equity firm, this is the headline dropping now. Blackstone seeks $5.6 billion to back other private equity firms. People are buried. Remember this, okay? When the panic hits and the fire sale's coming, all those general partners that took the money from the LPs, all the limited partners, the limited partners, it might be like 20 people to a fund. And they're going to go And the limited partner's going, you know what, man? We gave you this money, but you can't get it back to us. This market's down. I want my money back. And they can ask for their money back. They can. Oh, it's frowned upon. Oh, this is not the way we do business. We've been doing business for 40 years. We've never took a loss. What are you talking about? Give us your money. Okay, Blackstone. The new phrase is you're looking for $5.6 billion to back other private equity firms. But the truth is this, Blackstone. Like, I Googled it. I said, okay, $5.6 billion and Blackstone. How many times has the headline said you guys are trying to raise 5.6? November of 2021, February of 2028, 25, February 26th, same headline probably. March 3rd, here we go. March 3rd, February 27th, May 10th and 11th and 12th and 13th, whatever the hell today is. September 21st, another 5.6. February, everything is 5.6 billion. Like, are you guys upside down, or do you know who's upside down? The 5.6 billion. Because I saw what happened with Melvin Capital. Melvin Capital went in there, and they were short $4 billion, and they went and got it from Citadel and Steve Cohen. So I'm asking Blackstone, who are you trying to save right now with this money you're raising? But I know there's some headlines that come out and people get excited, something like this for the Bed Bath & Beyond crew. They go, fraud payout is going to be from JP Morgan for their share buybacks and B&M for the New York bank here for naked bonds, hedge funds, market makers, and prime brokers for the naked shares. Now, this out here on 4chan. You know what's crazy? Everybody right away starts coming in. It's BBBY. BBBY is trending? Is that crazy? There's people out here believing in this shit. This has nothing to do with AMC or BBBY. Another headline. Other headline put out 2 hours ago. Kohl's plans refinancing with a $360 million offer for senior secured notes. Let me tell you, Kohl's doesn't have the cash to support these senior notes. They have assets. They have assets all day. But this is how you leverage your company. This is called an LBO. This is part of the leverage buyout. You're offering 1/10 of your company. I don't even care, 1/5. It doesn't matter. You don't have the cash. You don't have the cash to support a 1/3 of $1 billion on senior notes. And yes, they're at 1%. They're at 1%. Kohl's then expects to borrow from its revolving credit facility to repay all of its 4.25% notes due this year at maturity. They're paying off their borrowed money with more borrowed money. You're borrowing money at the worst time to borrow money. Value-oriented family retailer also indicated the new notes are expected to be secured by 11 distribution centers and e-commerce fulfillment facilities, among other collateral, which will be held in a newly formed holding company. The offering is subject to market and other conditions. There is no assurance our offering will be completed on the terms of offering being completed. Okay, listen, guys. They're giving away their company right now in disguise. They're giving away money that they don't have on collateral of buildings and fulfillment centers, e-commerce. They are literally carving... I don't even know who did that message. But they are carving out assets at Kohl's right now. They're disguising it as, oh, we're just getting some funds. Read the fine print. The new notes are expected to be secured by the 11 distribution centers and e-commerce fulfillment centers. That's the collateral. I tried to warn you. I tried to tell you. I've been here for years. They might even think this is bullish. People go look at it. Earnings before interest and taxes could decline 15 to 20% towards $800 million. They're down. They used to do billions. Kohl's can improve its top-line trajectory and stabilize their EBITDA. Get the damn words out, Marantz. EBITDA around $800 million. This is embarrassing. They're at 50% of their levels in 2019. They did this, man. They did this, guys. This is unfortunate. It's unfortunate because they have tons of assets, and this is what they're doing. Here's the breakdown now. Now we're breaking down. Now we're selling off. Is that what we're doing? GameStop? Or are we still going to go? Because I can readjust right now. Boom. Huge red candle there. Oh, somebody took some profit off the table. It wouldn't matter, though. Nothing matters over here, guys. I said it earlier today. I said GameStop didn't look like a true breakout was happening just yet. I think it's a little too early. I think it happens in the next week or two after the market corrects and after the market comes down off this hype that is Monday, Tuesday, and bullshit. But, any trade deal for energy is one thing. We're talking about retail. I pay attention to a lot of retail, and the consumer drives the market. So get ready for what you see, because this is your real market still coming down. And on the daily itself, it's faked out way up here. I see it coming back down. This is something I've always seen. And if I'm wrong, then let me know the catalyst, because I'm down for it all. I really am. Okay, so those are the headlines of, I wanted you guys to know Kohl's is out of here. But I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I'll read the chat. We'll keep that going. I have work to do today. I have life to live today. I did take my nephew to school. That was fun. He had never had French toast sticks. I about called my brother-in-law up and just cussed him out. How the hell could this dude? I said, what do you want for breakfast? He goes, I don't know. I like pancakes. I said, son, you're in the truck with me. How are we going to eat pancakes, bro? We're going to cut them up right here and eat them? Like, nah, man, I'll get you French toast sticks. Let's just go handle that. What are those? What? Dude, you are failing your kids if you don't give them French toast sticks once in their life. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's go. 2 for 1 in a day. Yeah, it's us right now. Marantz in the thumbnail is wearing lip gloss. First off, John, that's not an AI-generated thumbnail. That's really me. I already told you. I've been to the moon plenty of times. That's not lip gloss. That's sweat, bro. That's booty sweat. I was eating, bro. What's wrong with you? You don't know what I do with my free time. Don't judge me yet. If my lips are glistening, it's either chicken or something nice. Remember that. Jimmy Slow Jam. Yeah, we do it. Tick-a-tock. Doom, doom, doom. Didn't know Marantz was streaming again today. Why wouldn't I? Why would you say love you, Jackie? I love you. I love you too. Fatty Ruby. Oh, here goes my phone. Hold on, let's answer. Hello. Oh, good. Okay. The truth will set you free. Says they're connecting me. I'm waiting. Hello. Buenos dias. I can see the triangle of connecting the dots getting very close at the top. All dots lead to one group of people. I'm reading chat while you guys watch the charts. We're fine. Let me put it. Bro, it takes you 30 seconds to connect? What's going on here? Get better. Hello? Yes? Oh, they hung up. They didn't like me. I have too much energy on the phone. You'll hang up. Because you'll be like, damn, I can't scam this guy. He doesn't sound like Cosmic. Cosmic gets scammed on the phone, bro. I've never seen it. Damn. I like the one, Kyoto sent me one. It said, you have won blah, blah, blah amount of dollars. Da, 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 da. Please click this button to claim. And when you click it, it says, type in your bank number and your routing number and we'll send you the money. And I'm just thinking to myself, man, there's some old folks out there that be clicking this shit. Not me. I like the fishing ones, where they say, "What? Oh, man, throwback, guys. What's the first car you ever drove? Huh? What's your best friend's last name? Everybody post it. Oh, yeah. What year did you graduate high school?" These are all security questions on Facebook. Oh, yeah. What's your mother's maiden name? Oh, shit, bro. If you guys still fall for these phishing campaigns, you deserve what's coming to you. I can't. There we go. Kohl's is dying. Yeah, I know. Look up Blackstone. Yeah, I did before. I did. They got a lot of issues going on. Why watch the news when I can just watch Marantz Rantz? I don't know, man. I read some crazy headlines that are important to me. And they're important to me, but they're not important to other people. So, like the United Healthcare CEO stepping down, he just stepped down today. And let's see, United Healthcare. Remember, if you guys don't remember these guys, these are the dudes who, where he got murdered. This is it right here. So United Healthcare, their CEO got assassinated before. Way over here, got assassinated. It sucked. In December timeframe. Stock comes crumbling down, pumps back up, gone. Adios. From 600 and something all the way down to 316 right now. I mean, think about how much this company has lost. They've lost it all, babe. They lost it all. We're talking about January 2021 numbers. Bad for United Healthcare. So their CEO just stepped down. Now, it's not his fault, you know. He didn't want to get killed either. It's scary over here. Real scary. Just so that we're clear, though, still trading 3 times book value. I'm just saying. But yeah, $287 billion worth of market cap currently. Once was over $500 billion, almost $500 billion. So United Healthcare gone. So when you're pumping markets and you see something like this where it's down 16%, and it's a big player, this is a big player in the market to be down 16%. Why doesn't it correlate? Why doesn't it reflect? It's out. It's gone. It's gone. You'll never get it back. So be careful what you guys believe in. Like me, I believe in GameStop because, like, look at this. That Kohl's news I just gave you, what I tell you, it goes green, 6%. Oh, they're paying off their senior notes. Convertible bonds are going to get new ones. Oh, yeah, that sounds so good. Did you know they leveraged their whole company to get it? Oh, no problem, bros. It's not even a problem. They're back to filling the gap. The gap from the previous one. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, they're touching the 50-day moving average on their death cross that they had a while back. Oh, no biggie. Death cross? Nah, it doesn't mean much. Not to companies. From $26 a share a year ago all the way down to $8 a share. Not a big deal. We could make it back, Coles. Yeah, it has to go up because the market cap is not real. Market cap's only $900 million, and these guys have a book value of $34 a share. This company is worth every dollar they say it's not. It literally is worth $32 a share, guys. $34 a share. I mean, it is a phenomenal value, what you see. This company should be worth, $5 billion in market cap. And they're not. Their assets are crazy high. They probably got $20 billion in assets. Wouldn't matter. It's run by private equity. It's run by Maselman and Kura. They're always going to do the wrong thing on purpose. It's been this way from Kohl's to Big Lots to Bed Bath & Beyond. I mean, hell, I've got Floor & Decor getting a buy rating today. You know what I read? It was Floor & Decor, Restoration Hardware, and Best Buy. All got ratings of buy. I said, what? You can't put Floor & Decor and Restoration Hardware. One, I know the real numbers. Two, have you ever been to Floor & Decor? Dude, if you guys want to park somewhere overnight, pick their parking lot. There is nothing but room and opportunity. It's a ghost town in a Floor & Decor parking lot. What the hell could they can't. How much flooring do you think I'm going to buy to make that company move? There's just not enough going on. Look at that, man. Perfect. Marantz. Holy shit. You mean to tell me GameStop's moving perfectly? Oh. It's amazing on the 5-minute, guys. Oh, man. All the triangles are hitting right here. We can go way out here. Have a breakout in the after hours. Oh, that sounds good. Breakout in the after hours right there in power hour. I don't know. I got to go in a little bit. But I'm making it. All right. Is that good? No, it's good. We'll just leave it there right there. Let's see if we hold up right there. Yeah, Floor & Decor. Crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it. Coinbase accepted in the S&P 500. Guys, I can't even tell you how disappointing. You know, GameStop has more Bitcoin than Coinbase. And they're a crypto exchange. Let me tell you how many people are not on their platform buying Bitcoin. I can tell you that. So the stock is jumping. It says stocks to watch on a Tuesday. Coinbase, Boeing, Hertz, and United Health. Hertz missed. They're gone. Coinbase, S&P 500, phenomenal. Jumps 20%. They're up 22% as we speak. 253. Coinbase. Oh. Hey, I just have a problem right now with you, Matthew Kors. Matthew Kors told the whole world, buy this thing, bro. It's going to the moon. Buy it, bro. You guys think it's going to the moon? Let me tell you something about this company. Trash. This shit was once at $4.29 when it first IPO'd. Came all the way to the ground. Now it's building back up. And now S&P 500 gonna be they're gonna squeeze the shit out of this thing, dude. Oh, it's gross. Gross. What? This thing trades 6 times book, bro. That's nothing. It gets to S&P. Well, that's where it's headed. It's gonna go crazy. I want no part of it. No part of it. Nope, not me. I'll let you guys have all the fun. I'd love to know. I mean, this is an easy company to run, right? Must be. $6 billion gross profit, operating expenses, operating income annually. Think about this. They lost $2.5, almost $3 billion 3 years ago. Then they lost $44 million. They had their first year of profit this year, $2 billion, which is a massive number. They had billions of dollars in profit operating. Yet their interest is $600 million. They literally made a net income of $65 million this last quarter. And that gets them into the S&P. Oh, my God, it's gross. Wait till we get in. Just wait, guys. They finally get in after the $65 million last quarter. Just announced 2 months ago, and now they're in. Absolutely gross. $65 million on the quarter. I know they made $1.2 billion the quarter before that. They also made $75 million the quarter before that. I get it. They make money. They're Coinbase, guys. What's their expenses? What are they buying? What are they selling? They're just selling crypto exchange. There's no products to sell. But give me a break, man. $65 billion market cap? No, it doesn't make sense. Watch. Don't worry about that. Watch this. They're allowed to trade at that, but GameStop's not, right? They're not the same, Marantz. Yeah? That's right. GameStop has more assets than these fools as far as cryptocurrency goes. Like, I'm just talking about Bitcoin. Don't worry. One day, GameStop's going to be like, yeah, we own all that. Can't wait for it to happen. Look at this shit. I'll show you guys. Trailing 12. Looking amazing, by the way. This company's grown so much. Oh, it's so good. Gross profit is massive. SG&A keeps going up through the roof. R&D, other expense, operating expense. Look at the operating income. Operating income has gone from, I want you to notice, from 1.2 to 1.2, 1.4 to 2, now down to 6. They lost 60% of their operating income. Did I miss something? Is there a holiday cycle that I'm missing? Is that what it is? Is it that they do really well and terrible on quarter 4? Like, what are they? I got to know their numbers. I got to know what they're including because they lose money on Christmas. They lost money. They made money every year except for this year, quarter 4. Look at the year before. They made money, quarter 1. Made money, lost billions in dollars. I mean, how are they making and losing money? What's going on here? Interest expense is what they pay every quarter. Huh. I gotta keep looking at these guys. I'm not gonna let it go, bro. I'm gonna find you guys. Gross margin, 85%. Of course, they're a damn tech company. They don't have any overhead. Cash. Oh my God, they got $8 billion cash. Oh, phenomenal. They're down $500 million for the quarter. Lost $500 million. Not a big deal. Happens every day. Not a problem. My bad. I must have read that wrong. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's possible. Total assets. Where are all their assets? What is it? It's all crypto right there. 8.5 billion in cryptos. They went from 287 to 8.6 billion. What? This can't. What? Oh, that's just a reporting thing. They went from 286 million in assets to 18 billion. Something's going on here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because your total assets are here. You now have to post it. All right, I see you. I see what happened. Don't worry. Long term. Oh, yeah, they got $4 billion borrowed. Losing $500 million is one thing in cash, but then you also have $4 billion borrowed. Not good. But hey, there's some shareholder equity here. $10 billion shareholder equity. Phenomenal. What's that come out to? Book value. Book value, $41 a share. Damn. I see a lot of dilution coming their way. $41 a share. Trading at what now? 5 times book. 6 times book. Sounds about right. Wait till GameStop gets the S&P 500, guys. Off of those shit numbers that Coinbase is doing, GameStop gets in 6 times book. Oh, it'll be phenomenal. You guys will love the run. Don't worry. Maybe I'm just jealous right now. No. Everyone else gets the real evaluation, not GameStop. GameStop gets pigeonholed and torn down, and I'm used to it. Honestly, I'm used to it. Look at this 5-minute chart looking healthy, bro. Just like you said it would, Marantz. Just doing what it does. Anyway. All right. Back to you guys. Sorry, I got a little emotional there. Coinbase accepted. Yeah, wow. Ugh. Jack in the Box. French toast sticks. I guess. I got them from Burger King for him. It's my fault, bros. I think your lips look perfect. Which ones? Pucker up. Marantz has voluptuous lips. Bro. Don't ever use those words with me, bro. Succulent? What the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys are gross, bro. I never looked at a dude and been like, damn, that boy got a fatty. Never. It's never happened. Larry Chang, spell his name correctly, Beach Bum. You're gross. In business, the old adage remains true. Cash is king. We did see that. King Griffin says going to cash may have been the best in the tariff turmoil. Epic. Yeah, I guess. I don't even know what that means. Thanks, bro. Hey, you guys are wild, bro. This chat is unreal. Marantz, can you do Polaris? Is that the little company that builds those cars or whatever? Or Cranky Tobin, I can when I leave. Because I'm going to take off, man. I got things to do. I just want to give you guys some updates, some headlines. That's all I wanted. Oh, okay. Some of these guys, they're posting stuff. Blackstone portfolio analysis. Yeah, that's what he did. I saw this one. Blackstone's in big trouble, bro. Big trouble. And it all stems from their real estate. But hey, what do I know, man? Data centers, yep, everything. Good job. Yeah, they got these websites, man. This is what my man over here, Because I Can, was sending me. I'll have to read all of that again. He sent me another profile like that. I forget which company it was. But we're referring to the lipstick on your moon photo. I don't care what you're referring to, Hulk Hogan. I'm feeling good about life. All right, I got to get going. There's things I want to do today. And I can't do them if I'm standing here in front of you. Appreciate you guys so much. I like all these songs. I was playing them when I was in the truck. My nephew. This is a good song. I said, yeah, I agree. All right, anyway, I'll just play any song I want because that's what I want to do. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. Peace.
At the edge of the hallway light, new town, new school, trying not to cry, holding back words she wants to say, but the fear's just one breath away. A voice inside her softly pleads, you don't have to be loud to lead. It only takes 2 seconds